Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Kaba Ilco number 15996 CC-26D cylinder is what this is. In short, this is a Kaba Ilco replacement key and knob, key and lever, deadbolt style cylinder. And the best way to proceed with understanding what Kaba Ilco is doing with the part number is to simply dissect it, and it will allow us to understand what it is that we're looking at. So I'm going to begin that process now. The 15996 is a key and knob lever deadbolt style cylinder. Is going to be a very generic type of cylinder construction that should allow it to work in lots of different, especially grade 2 lock sets. Certainly some grade 1 as well, but grade 2, regardless of manufacturer and country of origin, you're probably going to find significant compatibility between this and the design of the lever or knob. Now they indicate it as combination knob deadbolt, but this will work in levers as well because the tail pieces have that bird's mouth preparation for the spring-loaded pin to reside within. That will allow you to install that tail piece vertically or horizontally for levers or for knobs. So that's why I'll add the term lever to the description. Will also work for deadbolts as well, and I'm arranging the tail pieces down in my desktop here so I can show them to you because of the construction of the cylinder, meaning it's a threaded-on cap with that spring-loaded pin that's in the back, brass construction cylinder plug and housing with a CC or a factory original look-alike Corbin 66 maybe? Pardon me, a Corbin 77 look-alike keyway. That solid brass construction allows for a very, very smooth operation. The brass base material affords very tight machining tolerances when it comes to manufacturing this hardware, giving you exceptional fit and finish in terms of the overall end experience that you'll have using Kaba Ilco cylinders. Quite frankly, I wouldn't use an OEM cylinder by choice if I could use Kaba Ilco because cost and quality, they're really second to none. Corbin 77, and that's what the CC means. Backing up to the 15996, that also means that this is a 6-pin cylinder, but this is a 5-pin key that's been included. However, what that means is that it is drilled 6-pin, but only combinated to the first 5 is why that this is the case. But the point is, the 15996 will accommodate the length of a 6-pin key blank, whereas the 15995 will only accommodate a 5-pin. Okay, and that may be important to your installation. Moving on, the CC again means a Corbin 77, and if you were to change that letter code to a couple of dozen other options, you're going to change the keyway of what you're going to be working with. This again is a Corbin 77. Moving down to the part numbers, the 26D, and that's obviously going to be satin chrome. The 04 for satin brass is the other common finish that's generally kept in stock. But on special order basis, they can do an oil rubbed finish as well, so that wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility. In terms of the key work, they can key these cylinders for you any way that you like, as can we. So keep that in mind if you're doing a job of 100 cylinders, or 10 for that matter. The factory can master key them, grandmaster key them, or any sort of keying that you'd like to have done to the cylinders. That's certainly permissible. Now, what makes this a combination lever knob deadbolt style? Well, first you're going to get 3 different knob lever tail pieces, and they're only different in terms of the length. The length of those is going to be important based on the type of cylinder or lock construction that you're putting these in, and they're going to be marked RL, RM, and then I believe RS. Yeah, RS. Short, medium, and long is how I remember those. Okay, those different cylinders. I'll give you a quick length of all of them, just to the underside, or to the underside of the shoulder area. The long is about 1 1/8 inches. The medium about 7/8. The short, that one's about 11/16. Overall length of the cylinder, be nice to know that as well. Overall now, to the back of the threaded cap is about 1 3/8. And obviously your tailpiece is going to be residing inside of there. A good 1/8 of an inch would be my guess, is how that's going to work. Now, your deadbolts. Now, what makes those special? You're going to get 3 lengths. Nothing special really about that. But what makes it special is that lazy construction that they have permissible on the back, where that key can enter the cylinder and rotate and throw the tailpiece, allowing you to bring it back to vertical and then pulling it out. That's what makes it a lazy type tailpiece construction. You'll get a C-ring that's going to allow you to install that into the threaded cap area. And other pieces that you will have here, the only other piece will be a plastic shim that's quite thin, but on some lock constructions it's beneficial to have that installed in the back of the cylinder, just to take up some of the space that is there otherwise. Now back to the deadbolt tail pieces, let's go over the lengths of those. When I see this, I think of a Falcon D-series deadbolt, about 1 13/16 or so. The medium length, about 13/16 or 7/8. Then the short is going to put us right at the 9/16 or so length. Okay. Now, talking about the balance of this cylinder brings us to discussing the link below this video to the manufacturer's page, where you can review all of the Kaba Ilco products that we sell, but also several helpful links, such as what is called the brass cylinder price list. If you find a link that contains those search terms, you'll want to open that up, because you'll be able to navigate to where you can find these cylinders, and then through the book determine how the entire part number is built, but also it will show you the options that are available as well, so that you can then build your own part numbers based on the available options. But when it comes to cylinders, it's not only key and knob lever deadbolt kind of stuff. It'll be mortise cylinders, it will be rim cylinders, it will be every possible combination of finish and cam or tailpiece combination, length, lots of different keyways from Kaba Ilco as well, naturally. And as I had said earlier, I would always opt for Kaba Ilco first because of the confluence of value and quality that are present. Also on that manufacturer's page of help will be their link to the full product catalog when it comes to key blanks, so that you can look at all the available key blank options that are manufactured from Kaba, as their name is quite synonymous with key blanks as well. Storefront hardware catalog is there as well. Interesting material if you need aluminum storefront hardware like dead latches, dead bolts, paddles, things of that nature. And obviously a lot of their mortise cylinders are certainly going to complement that product line as well. If you have any questions on the Kaba Ilco 15996 in a CC finish, pardon me, in a CC keyway, satin chrome, or any other Kaba Ilco product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.